Okay guys, so this is your brief overview of week 5 in this course. So we're going to jump over to Blackboard. We're in course content week 5, due October 3rd. Okay, that's a Sunday. We're jumping back into our learning material, and you have 2 reading conversations due this week. So the learning material, I just click on it. You have your reading that you click on, and it is a PDF, and so you're going to read this first. Okay. And then you have several videos that will talk about different topics such as racism, race conflict, implicit bias, prejudice in the media, as well as what SES and minority status mean, how they're interconnected. So these are all websites in which you're going to click on and you're going to go to watch the videos. And discuss these topics a little bit more. So this is what you're going to do first, your learning material. And then in week 5, your 2 assignments will be your reading conversations 3 and 4. Just know that when I read your answers for your reading conversations, I'm looking to make sure you're using proper definitions of words and ideas like prejudice and racism, discrimination, things that you should be learning in your learning material. So please make sure you're reading that before you attempt the reading conversations, because it becomes apparent that you haven't when you start discussing ideas and you're not using the proper definitions that come with those terms. So reading conversations, as always, 2 ways you can submit them. You can attach a file, like write it on a Word document or a PDF, something to that effect. Click here and attach a file. Or click on Write Submission and type it right here in the submission box. Hit Submit. Do not, by any circumstances, turn your work in on this comment section. Okay, ignore it. This is not what I want you to do. You will get a 0 or be asked to redo it if you do turn it in right here in the comment section. All right. Some things to remember about reading conversations. It's a short story that is attached right here at the PDF. You read the story. This one has both the story as well as the video, so you can watch either the video or you can read the story. Up to you. All right, and then at the end of the story, there are some connection questions. This one only has 3, but you take these connection questions and you answer them in one combined response that has to be at least 1 page if you want to receive full points. So when I talk about a combined response, I'm talking about not putting the questions 1, 2, 3 and then answering them that way. I'm talking about using the 3 questions and completing 1 page of writing that addresses all these questions. Paragraph breaks are fine if you want to address them separately. But I want you to get out of the habit of going 1, 2, 3 and then answering those questions. Okay. When I talk about 1 page, it doesn't have to be single spaced. It can be double spaced 1 page. All right. If you don't have 1 page of writing, you will automatically get points taken off. If you do not answer all of the questions, you will get points taken off. The other thing you need to make sure you're doing is paying attention to your grammar and your spelling. Okay, all of your work should reflect college level readiness when it comes to writing. So I do look at that, and if it's really bad, I count off points. All right, so use spell check. That's important. Okay, that will take you through week 5. You have 2 of those reading conversations due on Sunday, October 3rd, and you have some learning material to review right here. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, y'all guys have a great week.